When we talk about restructuring, people sometimes get carried away about revenues, sharing, and all of that. The bottom line is that we lost the direction of leadership because we made politics a place that you can make money. And restructuring is about getting money out of politics. Anybody who wants to serve and give sacrificially of himself to elevate the life of others should come into politics. Anybody who wants to become somebody because of politics should get out of it. This is what has brought us to this sorry pass. If it were not that problem, people are playing on ethnic sentiments to abuse the treasury. We've been talking about headsmen creating problems everywhere. I give an example just put forward by a man who was chief economic advisor to our president only recently, Dr. Tanimu Yakubu. He served as commissioner in Katsina State. When he got to the job, he found that the biggest problem Katsina State had to do with fertilizers. Fertilizers were sucking life out of the budget of Katsina State. So he set up a little study, commissioned consultants. Farmers, what's your biggest problem? Fertilizers came to 13 in the listing. Number 1 was desert encroachment. What is the biggest cause of desert encroachment? Open grazing. So 20 years ago, the government of Katsina State, not the government of Enugu State, realized that the biggest problem before them was open grazing. But today, people are emotionally using it to curry whatever political power they want for their self-interest, arguing against the interest of the people they are purportedly trying to project. What makes people angry about restructuring, which is revenue allocation. I don't have the time to go into local governments, how they were twice as many, two times as many in the south as they were in the north in the 60s. But once local governments became part of the fiscal transfer system, people who had power cornered so much, every village they had became a local government. Now we have 774 local governments in our country. A bulk of it belongs to a part of the country, but that part of the country has gotten poorer steadily. It proves a point that economists have studied for years. If you want, you can go and read Thomas Sowell's book on politics, wealth, and power. Revenues do not make rich. What makes rich is production. And because these people are arguing to put some revenue money in their own personal pockets, they have made a very productive part of the country poorer.